Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you've watched my previous videos or if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably already know that I'm super passionate about healthy food and eating plant-based. For me, the key to stay healthy is to have enough healthy food at home. In this video, I'm going to take you grocery shopping with me to show you the kind of foods that I buy on a weekly basis. So let's go grocery shopping together. So guys, this is all the food I got. It's a lot, but it's nice because that way I'm not tempted to eat out as much or go for unhealthy options. So let's get started with the fruit and the vegetable. I got some broccoli, a vegetable mix. So what I love about Cape Town is that they have these like ready-made vegetable mix. Like it's kind of annoying because it's all wrapped in plastic, but the nice thing is that you don't need to buy like each vegetable separately. You have like this mix, which is super cool. Some mushrooms. So I always get the fruit at the back because that's usually like the freshest one because they want to sell like the one that's about to go off. So they always put in the front, so I always grab it from the back. Some lettuce, avocado, which I think is actually a fruit, not a vegetable. Avocado in Cape Town is like the best thing ever. 2 sweet potatoes. This potato looks very funny. This could be like the eyes. And this is like a small head. An onion and a large watermelon, which is in season now, so it's gonna be super yummy. Then I got some organic bananas. You actually don't have to buy bananas organic because I think there's like a rule. There's like the dirty dozen, which is like 12 fruits that you should buy organic, but bananas are not one of them, so you actually don't have to buy them organic, but I just do it anyway. Then I got some raspberries, blueberries, some mango, which is finally in season. I love mango so much, and sometimes I'm a bit lazy, so I just buy the one that's already cut at Woolworths. It's also really nice to take to the beach. My must-have, medjool dates, and they're so good because they're like super soft, so they're amazing for smoothies, or you can put cashew nut butter inside. It's like the best thing in the whole world. Oh, and I also forgot one fruit thing, which is dried apples. They're so good. I love like having them as a snack. They're very delicious. I already started eating them. Moving on to the other section, got some plant-based milks here. My favorite is actually rice milk. It's like my favorite non-dairy milk. It's quite neutral and it's kind of sweet, so I like it. I don't like the taste of almond milk that much, but it's kind of just like you have to try it and see what you prefer. I've got a coconut drink. Then I got this one, almond breeze chocolate almond milk, which is probably not like the healthiest thing in the world, but it tastes so good. It tastes like Milo, or I don't know, like those chocolate drinks, you know, that you get like as a kid. Whenever I want to eat something sweet, I just have a sip of this and then I'm happy. Then I also got some kind of grains. I got some quinoa, which is always nice for like salads and stuff. 2 packs of these gluten-free oats because if I don't have smoothie bowls for breakfast, I'll have oats. So I also got some granola, because I'm always on the search for like healthy granola, and I know that the best thing to do is to make it yourself. And I did that once and it turned out really nicely. For now, I still have to go to the shops because I'm too lazy to make it myself. Okay, so with granola, I always struggle a lot because it's very hard to find one that tastes good, isn't like hard and you can like chew it, but at the same time, it's also not like full of sugar, so it's very difficult to find a healthy one. I had this one once, which was actually quite nice. Oh no, I think it was a coconut cacao one. That was pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna get these 2. As you can tell, I spend like way too much time in this like section because I just like stand here and stare at the food and like think about what I want to get. So like it'll take me very long to go grocery shopping because I actually enjoy every second. So I got 2 different kinds. This one is banana bread granola, and it doesn't have a lot of ingredients, which is a good thing. It's sweetened with agave syrup, so it doesn't even have like sugar in it, which is nice. And this one, which I've had before, it's actually really good. Coconut cacao granola, and I think it's raw, vegan and gluten-free, but it tastes really good. They use like buckwheat to make it. I got these noodles. They're both from the same brand. I've got 100% buckwheat noodles and millet and brown rice noodles, and these are so yummy if you make like Asian dishes with them. So what I'll do, I'll have like, for example, like the veggies and the mushrooms with like these kind of noodles. So good. It tastes really yummy. I got some rice paper rolls. Guys, if you haven't made rice paper rolls at home, you have to do it because it's quite easy to do. Maybe I should make a recipe video on it. Because it's super easy, it's really quick, and it tastes amazing, and it's such a good way to get like a lot of like raw vegetable in your diet. Then I got some chicken nuggets. And these are obviously not real chicken nuggets. These are rice, protein, and chia nuggets. And they're from Fry's, which is like the best brand ever when it comes to like fake meat. Chicken style nuggets are like the best thing. They're so good. And they have like lots of other stuff like burgers, sausages. I've never tried the other stuff. I just like the nuggets the best. Once Julia made like spaghetti with vegan mince thing. And there was like a friend over and she wasn't like vegan or anything, so she gave her like these spaghetti with like bolognese, and she was like, oh, these are the best spaghetti I've ever had. And then she was like, oh yeah, they're vegan and gluten-free. And she's like, really? They have gluten-free ones and non-gluten-free ones. I've tried non-gluten-free ones, which are amazing, and I think now I want to try the gluten-free ones. Then I also got some coconut milk, which is nice if you want to make like a veggie curry. Or I always like to put some coconut milk into my oats because that way it becomes super nice and creamy. And if you've been watching my Instagram story lately, you probably already know this, coconut yogurt. So this is the best coconut yogurt ever. It's so good. And now the problem that I'm facing is that they have a huge tub. So I kind of think I have to get it because I eat this like every day. The consistency is like Greek yogurt, like it's super duper creamy. It's so yummy. I put it on like a smoothie, like you can put it inside your smoothie to make it creamy, or on top of a smoothie bowl, or on top of your oats, or you can just have it by itself with like some agave on top. I also got myself this huge pack of cacao nibs. And if you haven't tried cacao nibs, you're definitely missing out. You have to get yourself cacao nibs. They're like so good. I eat so much like of these cacao nibs, but they're like they're very expensive. So I usually, when I'm in Europe, I buy them like bulk on Amazon. I buy like 2 kilos or something. So then it's like worth it. What it is basically, it's like raw cacao in like small pieces. So it's super crunchy. You can put it on top of your oats, on top of your like smoothies. It's amazing. Or you can put it inside of your smoothies too. And last but not least, I bought some cashew nut butter. Peanut, cashew, macadamia, almond. I really like cashew nut butter. I think I might get cashew nut. I used to be the biggest peanut butter fan, but recently I've tried cashew nut butter and I think I have been converted, because if I had to describe it, I would say that cashew nut butter is kind of like a grown-up version of Nutella. That's what it like reminds me of, because when you eat it with like the dates, so what you do is like you depip the dates and then you put some cashew nut butter inside and you eat it, and it's so good. So I bought a lot of food, but I'll probably go to the shops again sometime during the week if I need something special. Obviously, if you buy like all these like superfoods, it tends to get a little bit expensive. But for me, like I personally prioritize like healthy food over other things. Like for example, I don't go out and party, or I don't like barely ever get like a drink. I don't buy like any expensive bags and stuff. So for me, I'd rather spend it on this than on other things that are not as important to me. So I personally see this as like an investment in my health. But of course, you know, if you want to be vegan on a budget, you can cut out like all these fancy things like cacao nibs. You can cut out like fancy granolas, and if you like go to the basics like vegetable and rice and all that stuff, it's not that expensive, so you can totally also like shop on a budget. Anyway, this is everything I got. I hope you liked it. Maybe you got some inspiration for the next time you go grocery shopping. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.